Navigate to the Macedonian Hotel.
So, what did you decide on the implant? Did you let them reactivate it?
Courtesy of Lars Okada, my MindsEye is now connected to this little drone gadget called a DC-2. I can control it remotely. It can scan, stun, all kinds of stuff.
How cute! Can it stun people too?
Apparently. First thing I asked too. Gray minds think alike.
Not sure I'd want my brain transmitting to some Silvacorp server.
Maybe let's concentrate on my past.
On that subject, I've been looking through your old files. Heavily redacted, I might add. Sketchy. And I gotta ask, why did you enlist in the first place? Was it the killing or the maiming?
If you want the truth, I joined to find somewhere to belong. And I ended up belonging nowhere.
I get it. We all need to find our tribe.
Yeah. Let me know if you find mine.
Will do. Until then, we can just be a gang of two.
Our enemies will be terrified. Something else. I just met this guy named Travis Conrad at the factory. He works for the mayor. Any chance you could check him out for me?
You get that witchy feeling about him or something?
I did. And when Okada activated this drone companion, I got a memory of him from my past.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thanks. I need to take a look. Call Charlie?
Thanks, CCP. It's so much.
Howdy!
I'm here.
You're gonna have to use the DC to unlock the door.
You got it.
There's a service elevator inside. Take it to the top floor. It's the roof deck. You should be able to get in from there.
So the mayor's guy, Travis, you find anything on him?
Let me see. Travis Conrad has worked as a liaison to the mayor for just over a year now. Before that, similar story to you. Strangely enough, redacted files.
And someone will be right with you. Please exercise caution on the road tonight.
I'm on the roof. Swanky.
Yeah, right? You need to find a way into the penthouse. It's one floor below. I've sent you a possible route.
So why did the casinos close?
A few years ago, the government introduced the Families First Act, which banned all forms of moral depravity, including gambling.
Red Rock doesn't seem to have suffered. Places still happen.
It had already established itself as an entertainment destination, so things hardly changed. It was the other locations that relied solely on gambling for their incomes that were the real victims.
How am I supposed to get into this penthouse from here?
There's no direct access from the roof, so you're going to have to improvise. Why don't you take the time to enjoy the beautiful views of the city from up there?
Can I ask, why did you take Silva's offer?
Well, other than the choice of that or death, all I have to do is a few more of these jobs, and my people back in Sherwood Forest will be set for life.
Huh. Didn't peg you as a 12th century British yeoman, but I guess it gives meaning to the name Robin Hood.
Well, it's not like I'm going to tell you where I'm really from.
Does Sherwood Forest happen to be one of those places affected by the gambling ban?
You know, you're not as dumb as you pretend to be, Mr. Diaz.
I can see the inside, but I can't get to it.
Might have to use your gun.
I think someone's in there. There are lights moving around.
Get in then, and find out who it is.
It's pretty dark in here. Looks like I'm not the first here. This place is full of mercs.
Hope you're not about to find Morrison's dead body.
Oh, did you miss me? Is that a robot head? Why are its eyes glowing? Let's clear the air a bit. I got more company. Hang tight. That's the same coffee machine as in Morrison's office. This must have been his study. Looks pretty empty.
Use that scan function to see if there's anything hidden.
There's something behind that old painting.
Take a look. I can crack that safe. Well, you can. I'm downloading a patch to your lens.
All right. So how's it work?
You need to line the pins up with the correct gates inside the mechanism. Stop it at the right moment. Nice going!
That's it. Open. Some kind of legal papers. Lens, send screenshot to Charlie.
Great. I'll get into it later.
More company. Stand by. Thanks for all your help, Charlie. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yo, what up?
Yo, yo.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that...
It's still in prototype.
Did Silva give you this?
Yeah.
I don't like this, Jake. They got you hooked up like some kind of super soldier now.
You were all pro-Silva before.
Best job I ever had, but you're my friend. You're having head glitches from memory loss and all they do is reactivate the hardware that caused that shit in the first place?
I'm getting the answers that I need now. And plus, I know it sounds weird, but it's like I found my calling.
Your calling?
Well, Okada said that my memory centers are still...
I helped you break into Morrison's office, Jake. You said you didn't trust any of them. Now it's your calling?
I know. I'm sorry I got you involved, huh?
Involved? I gotta head back to the factory. Go over launch operation plans again. It's all hands on deck.
Wait, Seb!
Hey, it's showtime. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop. You gotta get your ass to Claudia's place. Like, now! I've pinned it.
I'm on my way. What did you find?
It's the swapped out lens. Claudia received a call from a certain someone. Check this out.
Now, listen to me. Silva's suspicious. I'm freaking out. We need to meet in person.
Relax, Sugar Plum. I'll meet you at the spot in an hour.
That's his voice. That's the dude who hired me. Douchebag called me Sugar Plum, too. Step on it. She's getting ready to leave her condo now. If you can get there in time, we can tail her to this meetup spot.
I'm on it.
Hurry! She's messaging someone about making a large data transfer.
What kind of data?
I'm gonna guess it's not her wedding registry. driving. Pull in and wait for her to drive out. Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2. The DC-2? Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2.
Deployed.
Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. That's her car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here. This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
Keep it up. This is perfect. We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. Shit! Download is stuck. Stay on her. %, nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on! Okay, you need to stay in the car and deploy your DC-2. Wait for her to come out, then follow her with the DC. car. Time to go to work.
Okay, tailing her.
You need to get close enough to pick up her signal. I'm patching into your DC now.
Staying in DC control, but I'll follow along in my car.
There's a sweet spot above and behind the car where you can get close enough without being seen. She's starting the transfer. That's it. Right there. I can get a lock from here. This is a lot of data she's transferring. Hundreds of terabytes.
Can you block it?
No, all I can do is copy it. We'll know what the files are.
At least we'll know what they know.
We're at 20%. Just stay close. I can hear her on the lens. She's talking to someone.
What's she saying?
They're just talking about meeting. She's headed there right now.
We have to know what's on those files.
We're halfway. This is Silva's personal data. My God, there's so much. 60%, nearly there. This is not good, Jake. There's company data, emails, bank stuff. It's everything. 70%. You're doing great, Jake. Just stay in that spot.
We need to figure out who was on the other end of that transfer.
80%. Come on! %. Almost to the finish line. We got it. It's downloaded. Call your DC back.
Okay. Did she say where she's going?
Some parking structure downtown.
I'll be seeing her there. Can you please call Marco and tell him about this?
Me?
Jacob. Do you really think I'm that dumb?
Give it up, Claudia. Call Charlie?
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. I'm stuck inside.
That's not good. We gotta get you out of there. I've located Sam. One floor up, there's a security office. You need to get there.
Gotta go. Things to do. More later. Ay, Dios mío. shit. So many murders. One by one. Call Charlie. Okay, I'm outside the office. It's locked. It's shuttered.
Should be a key code panel inside. Can your little buddy help?
Usually can. And I'm not calling it little buddy.
Why not?
There must be a way to fly around this.
Is there somewhere your little DC can sneak in?
I'm in and I see it. Got it. Door's opening.
And I know where you should go. Those documents from the safe at the casino? They were land deeds for some old mine out in the desert. I've sent you a pin.
I'll check it out.
4 of them.
They seem to really like you.
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away!
Try not to.
Do not lose her! We're gonna find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Well, come on, patch her in!
At Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now then it's just the grown-ups left. I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to...
That's her! Claudia! Sorry, Charlie. I gotta catch her. Lens, track vehicle. Call Silva.
I'm not in the best mood, Jacob. What do you got for me?
Things got heated with Claudia. I'm currently in pursuit.
Yes! Finally, we catch a break. Do not let that bitch get away!
Try not to.
Do not lose her! We're gonna find out where she sent that data.
She's calling me.
Well, come on, patch her in!
At Claudia.
Clearly, I'm astonished that a douchebag such as yourself could get out of that, Jacob.
Claudia! Hey, it's Marco Silva, your fucking boss! Whatever the hell you think you're doing right now, it needs to stop.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
You listen to me, okay? If this is about what happened at the music festival, we can talk about that later, all right? But this has to stop right now.
Wow. There really is no end to your ego, is there, Marco? This is happening. And there's nothing you or your brain-damaged sidekick can do about it.
Not brain damaged, all right? Enhanced.
Whatever. He's not gonna catch me. You know what? You're boring me, Marco. You're fired.
Don't you dare hang up on me, you little...
Now then it's just the grown-ups left. I do need to tell you, Jacob, you're not gonna catch me. What you did back there may have exceeded expectations, but you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay, what do you need from me to fuck off?
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out. Wow, they really set the bar low when they programmed you, Action Man. Do you even remember how to drive? Your brain doesn't work properly, huh, bud? No wonder Silva has you on golf cart duty.
You now.
Hey, Jacob, you want to see what power looks like? Get him, boys! Fuck that bitch up! Jacob, it's you versus me, but also all of them. You're gonna die! You're still doing Marco Silva's dirty work. You don't know anything about him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. You know they all know what you're doing here, right? You've got something wrong with you, Jacob. You're a joke. Silva, Rigby, Morrison, Charlie, even your dumb buddy Seb. But he's too stupid to realize why you came here. You think they care about you? They're laughing at you. They don't give a shit. You're a peon to them, nothing.
Can't run, Claudia!
I told you wouldn't catch me.
Damn it, she's gone. Call Rigby and Silva. Claudia knew that we were onto her. She had a gang of mercenaries waiting to take me out.
Where is she?
I don't know. She got away.
Rigby, get a trace on her right now!
I can't. She ditched the lens. She's off the grid.
Yeah! All of my personal data! My financials, everything! I will not let them stop me. I will not let them fucking stop me!
Marco? Marco!
Rigby. Claudia's contact was a tattooed man.
The guy who hired the hackers? The guy Conti was talking about?
That's the one. And now he's gone, and we got nothing.
Let me talk to some old friends. See what I can dig up.
Navigate to previous pin. Call Charlie. Well, that was a clusterfuck. She was well protected and got away. Give me some intel about this place I'm heading to.
Let me see. Disused mine. Looks like it hasn't been operational in a long time. Decades.
You think Morrison is there?
Unknown, but those land deeds say ownership changed hands around the time he left Silvercorp.
You're pretty good at this. Ever think about doing it for a living?
Yeah. I didn't always want to be a hacker.
Just fell into it, huh?
Started leaving graffiti on corporate systems, just because I could. Then I realized I could make real money getting paid to do what I'd been doing for fun.
Was that when you found Little John?
Believe it or not, Gil and I never met in person. Safer that way.
Sounds lonely.
No less so than my current situation. But I got online friends all over.
Online friends? How do you even know they're real?
Good point. I don't. How about you, Mr. Popular? Your social life doesn't exactly appear to be brimming over here.
Yeah, well, the military kind of becomes your life. Take that away and I'm left with Seb. And you, I guess.
No Mrs. Diaz? I thought you army dudes always had a picture of a sweetheart in your wallet.
It's not World War II. What's with all these questions anyway? Why do you want to know?
It's called getting to know someone. Building a bridge rather than throwing them off of it.
This must be the place.
What can you see?
Abandoned buildings. Guarded by security drones!
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention. stop anyone snooping around?
Still haven't left yet. You are no doubt feeling the consequences. You should know. These systems have nothing personal against you, but you will be hurt.
This looks promising. I'm heading inside. I see some stairs.
Yes, you have most definitely come to the wrong place. You are strongly advised.
What is happening?
Seems like they forgot to put me on the guest list.
Try not to die before we find out what's in there.
That is not my intention. This place is heavily protected.
That's a good sign. Kinda.
These drones are kind of aggressive.
Must be protecting something special.
This looks promising. I'm heading inside. I see some stairs.
Is there power?
There are lights on.
God, this is actually it!
There could be literally anyone down there. There's a big metal door.
I really wish I could see what's going on. Jake, talk to me.
Yes! Yes! What's happening?
Sir?
Holy shit!
He appears to be having a seizure, sir.
Shit! Get Diaz out of there! Sit down! Take it out! Take it out! Take it out! Get the goddamn phone out! Do it now! God! Let's tear it down! Shit, come on! Someone talk to me! Diaz, son! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Diaz, bitch, stop, Diaz! Motherfucker! Take it out! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Still getting the feed? Yes, sir. It's still on. It's incredible. His brain tissue is damaged, but the implant is still intact.
Take it out.
Sir, it's still connected to his temporal lobe, but he could die.
Do it. I want a hard copy of everything he saw in there.
Yes, sir.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Haven't had company in years. You're going to feel a little groggy. Had to take a blood sample to make sure you weren't bringing any viruses down into my lab.
Where am I?
Here in my house. Where do you think you are? Do you recognize this?
No.
Well, you should, because you're related. Except you have arms and legs, and you're wrapped in organic material. I haven't laughed that much in years. It's from my own beans crop downstairs. Go ahead, it's not poison. Good, huh?
Morrison?
Your DNA has been altered since we last met. Here we go. Local backup. I knew Silva would try and scrub any existing evidence of the program. He told me you were dead.
I remember now. The mission. I saw these lights, and then it was like I was a passenger along for the ride. My drone. I killed them.
No. You didn't kill anybody. You discovered something in that cave. Something that didn't want to be locked away.
And now it's trying to worm its way out. My glitches.
Time to turn on the lumen lights in the hydroponic chamber. I'll be back shortly. Feel free to look around. You might learn a few things.
Your weapons are in the locker upstairs, alongside a few
last resort precautions of my own. If E equals mc squared, then F must equal... Wait. In which dimension?
How long has Morrison been down here?
Jacob! To the mezzanine, if you will. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Good. Because we're ready.
What is that?
This is Lily.
Lily?
Lily. Jacob. Jacob. Lily. Say hello. I'm proud of you. Follow me, follow me. Ta-da! What do you think of this?
Another family reunion?
I like you. No. This is a frequency emitter. Think of it like a translator.
Translator for what?
Translator so we'll be able to hear them.
Them?
Install them around Red Rock. I'll send the location to your lens. Jacob, we're on the path to uncovering some very deep truths here, and I'm not just talking about memory recall. I'll work on these two while you set this one up. And for God's sake, Jacob, come and go through the elevator exit in future. It'll be much easier. Take the ODT and drive to the location I sent you. It's the solar farm. Oh, and Jacob, take my Jeep. It's out front. It can't be tracked. Remember, use the elevator door to come and go.
Navigate to solar farm. Call Charlie?
You're alive! Don't do that to me again. Seriously, you just vanished.
Come on. I'd never leave you without saying goodbye.
Don't be an asshole. You can't do that to someone. At least tell me Morrison was there.
He was. He has a hidden bunker where the mines used to be.
And what, he's been holed up there for years? How was he?
He's, pretty weird. Obviously a genius. Probably insane. But I got my memories back.
That's good, I think. What was in there?
I had another drone companion in the military. It was weaponized. We were sent on a covert op to investigate some kind of underground power source. But something went wrong with my DC. It attacked my squad. Some were killed. I think they blame me.
Jesus, Jake. That's heavy.
Morrison said I discovered something in this underground chamber.
Discovered what?
Whatever caused the DC to go crazy. Just like these robots out here are going nuts. Don't you see? Whatever happened in there has something to do with what's going on out here.
Well, that sounds ominous.
He's given me a device he says can help. An ODT?
An organic data transceiver? I'm pretty sure they only exist in science fiction.
I've got one here and I'm on my way to the solar farm. He's calling me, Morrison.
Then patch his ass in. I'm gonna grill him.
Add Hunter Morrison.
Jacob, I just wanted to check in with you before you go set up that ODT.
Got a friend on the line, too.
I suspected Jacob had some brains helping him when I watched him navigate my penthouse at the casino. And what might your name be?
Call me Charlie. I'm honored. But, what are your intentions here?
My intentions are all in the pursuit of science. Jacob here is just better placed for the job.
On account that you're a recluse living in a fallout shelter?
Well, it's not the only reason, thank you very much, but yes, it is one reason.
And what exactly is the task? You're meddling with an unknown quantum science here.
Oh, you're familiar with ODTs?
Not really. Where do you even want him to install it?
I've created a custom housing that should fit universally into any switchboard.
So when you activate it, it steals all the power from the source it's attached to?
Oh, I like her, Jacob.
Hey, be careful. She bites.
What? I am just being nice.
I can access the live maintenance feeds for the solar farm, courtesy of Goldfield's crappy security.
Then we are a team! Over and out.
Lens Media News. Following record viewer numbers at her Desert Reality rally, Mayor Vega seems to be cruising to victory in the upcoming election, with poll numbers at an all-time high. Remember, if you're a legal citizen registered with the CARE system, you can vote right from your lens. Weather at your current location is sunny with a high of 132. This message brought to you by Egg Girls Restaurants. Eggs your way, anyway.
Call Charlie? I'm here. How we doing this?
There are 2 parameters. Use your DC to zap both gates open.
Okay.
That MindsEye also came up a lot in my research on Morrison. I took the liberty of hacking it while you were driving.
Why does that sound like you've been poking around in my brain?
Ha! You're not that interesting.
Anything else you did while you were in there? Make a few changes to my personality?
No, that's okay. I decided I can live with it the way it is. Be warned, security's pretty tight here. You're going to find guard bots as soon as you open that second gate. I'm tracking your location via Lens. I can guide you through this facility.
I was wondering how you were going to keep tabs on me this time.